Yo, good evening, everybody. What's up? Hello, Lodra High, Silver Mike, Justin Brett. Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. I'm hanging in there. I had this thing today. My eye, this eye, has been hurting me like really badly since I got up. It's not actually my eye. It's like around it. I think it might be like a blocked duct or something. I think I've had this before. It's just really sore, and if I make faces with it, it hurts. So something not a roguelike. Hey, Lord Sloth, good to see you. It's 1 a.m. Probably disappearing to ether. Yeah. Dyslexia fan. Yes, yeah. I took a second to look at the options on here before I got started, and yeah, apparently you can switch all the fonts, which is really nice because pixel fonts are cool. They're consistent with the rest of the game, but it is so nice that they have options for folks who have trouble reading that, because yeah, it's not the easiest thing to parse in the world, certainly. So can I post a link to the stream in the Steam thread? Yeah, sure, absolutely, Cragger. Also good to see you. Sounds like a symptom I've had when I dealt with inner ear imbalances. Yeah, I have just filthy eyeballs, really. So it makes sense that stuff would get like blocked up in there, and like, yeah, it could be a sinus thing too. I have awful sinus. Just this whole thing needs to be redid. Honestly, like there's a lot going on here that's just not working. So switch out for another if possible. So they should have mentioned the streamer is incredibly hot shows. Yeah, that's yeah, I'm sure that's what everyone's looking for. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing good. I had a busy day. I'm so glad to be here now. I'm so glad to be here, and so glad to almost be done with this week, because this one's been busier than I thought it'd be. Pain around the eyes. Yeah, it is weird to deal with. It feels bizarre. Like some like. There's not supposed to be this kind of pressure on my face, really. But yeah, we're playing Loop Hero. I'm sure some of you will recall a few weeks ago, month and a half ago or something, we played the demo for this during the last big Steam demo festival, and I fell in love with this game. I absolutely adored this game. It clicked with me immediately. So I've really been looking forward to the release. I've been avoiding all the other streams, all the preview streams that people have been doing. I've avoided reading anything about this game. I didn't even play the demo anymore after I streamed it. And I've cleared my save data. They let you continue from the demo. I know if you played like the shit out of the demo, the full game lets you pick up right from there. I'm just gonna start over fresh, so. Don't worry, Auditor, we're going. You won't need eyes to see. You know nothing about this one, completely blind. This one's a trip. This one's really cool. Dr. Phil recommends lobotomy, increased drainage. Oh, fuck Dr. Phil. Okay, I tell you what, let's get started. Because I want to have a fulsome night of the loop. Here it is. The stars in the sky are going out, one by one. I'm good, how you doing, Fury Fighter? I have some face pain in here. Other than that, solid. Yeah, not roguelike. I know you really like the demo of this one. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Oh, you got massive face pain today too, Bagcopter. It's practically daily. Oh, oof. Well, I hope you get some relief from it. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I can identify with this hero. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky? This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Alright, so to change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning stop modes, press the switch, right-click, or space. Continue to journey by changing the game mode. Boop. The loop begins! Hope we'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if such a thing as night still even exists without a sky, of course. Hey, let me move this real quick. I think maybe if I sit here, this will be... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think some more UI is going to fill in here later, but... Skeletons with staves are the most powerful skeletons. Top 3 at least, easily. Hey, Satellite Sun, how's it going? Perfect time, we're just getting started. Hopefully I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If such a thing as night still even exists without a sky, of course. Yeah, as you can see, we're floating in an inky void here. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. That would be this. New enemies usually appear at the end of a day. Continue your journey by changing game mode. Nah. Living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. The fucker kill me in Valheim. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Hands off. Hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. You have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Equip an item to continue. Boop. Why does your face hurt? I've got this pain around my eye. I think it might be like a blocked tear duct or something. It's just this kind of like burning pressure under my eyeball. It especially hurts if I like if I make faces with it, so it might not be as emotive as I normally am. You forgot this was out today. This is like the first game I've pre-ordered since like Jesus, I don't know. Dark Souls 2 maybe? I was so in love with the demo I had to get it. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories? Or do they belong to that slime? So you can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. So the grove is a gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and a feeling of being wanted. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. Game really help you get through the day. Super low-key gameplay. That's the big reason I wanted to play this so much. Like, I know we're already doing Final Fantasy IX for chill nights, but this game was such like a zen experience for me playing the demo. Hey, Peach, what's going on? Hadn't heard anything about it. Seems like everyone's real excited. Yeah, I think a dozen people on my friends list were playing this this afternoon. Hella RNG dependent though, super duper crazy RNG dependent. I'm curious how that's gonna go down. Curious how that's gonna work out. But yeah, I just love, from what I played in the demo, I love the gameplay loop of you sending your hero around, building out the area around them for bonuses, finding new equipment, equipping new stuff. Everyone's making a joke as the hot new multi game because 8 people are playing. Barbie's also Steam didn't send you the game you pre-ordered out email like, oh. I wonder if they sent me one. I don't actually remember seeing one. God, artifact. Forest Rat Wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline. Everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad... Damn. Good that nobody's listening. You can get new items and cards during battles, as you probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can expect its properties. Forest adds 1% hero speed. A thick forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. And rock, its magnificent appearance gives you strength. Plus 2 HP, plus 2 more HP for every adjacent rocker mount. So I'm gonna give myself a better sword. This one has I have a vampire sword now. That's great. I'm very excited. Let's put a forest over here, and let's put a rock over, like, here. Great, so there was a mountain over there, and here's a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources you'll need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey. Yeah. So these are our resources we've collected. Preserved rock and stable wood. We'll read those later. Yes, for anyone who didn't hear, Artifact has ended development. They gave up on making an Artifact 2.0, and they've just fully released like Classic Artifact and Artifact 2.0. All the cards are free. It's totally free to play. Yeah, Valve has straight up abandoned it. Might be worth a try if you never tried it out. I don't know. I have no interest whatsoever. Like, negative interest. If you put down a mountain or forest, does that mean you're playing cruel? Rip your heartstone clone, but I'm different. I think it's time to get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a loop path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. Boop. Thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea, the camp is just around the corner. Yes, we'll retreat. Do-do-do-do. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both these problems. Nice place to set up camp! The inky void, of course. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. I really love the tutorial text in this game. It's really charming. So real quick, stable wood, a log that somehow managed to keep its structural integrity despite the general chaos. And preserved rock, apparently untouched by the Lich's curse and thus suitable for building, despite the shapelessness of the world. And so yeah, there is an entire tree of camp buildings to build. I play Embercleave and we win. So we'll start with the campfire. Common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. Also the center of your camp and the starting point of your adventures. Hero restores 20% of his max HP upon entering the campfire tile. Boop. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition. Or not. Please wish. What's up, Ras? Good to see you. How you doing tonight? We just finished the tutorial for this. And we're about to launch into our first expedition. Our first proper expedition. Hey, Manic. Hope you're doing okay today. Do-do-do-do-do. This path. Everything is wrong. But I remember. It looks like a completely different place. And it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? It's a day, isn't it? Yeah. I saw a bit of what you posted in Discord, dude. You know, I feel for you. You heard the game is totally fine. Turn this off and play something else. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Nemrin. Guys, at least they're not being shits and actually giving everyone access to all the cards now that they've ended development. For Artifact? So what they're doing, I think players do have access to all the cards, and the people who bought cards, their cards have turned into like collector's edition cards, which can be traded. And you can still earn packs in the game that become collector's edition cards, something like that. No. Didn't post was getting the mail after and find out that your unemployment benefits might be oh god, dude. Well, surely you can do something about that, because this is like the worst possible time for some bullshit like that happening. Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Alright, what we got? Hang on. Alright, vampire mansions. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Add vampires to battles on chased tiles. Battlefield. Smells of blood and steel. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. And a grove. The Rat Wolf Grove. Okay. Is demo for this unavailable now? I don't know. I didn't think to check this. See, I would assume it would still be available. Seems a strange thing to cut people off from that. All right, let's put that down. I'm not gonna put these down just yet. No, I want to put the battlefield down because I want that chest. Let's try that. see what happens. Oh, so the demo is no longer available on Steam, but is available on their itch.io page. Okay, cool. Well, at least it's available somewhere. Mountain. I'm gonna go over here. It's like a rock, but really big. Plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. But I think a single mountain doesn't really do anything for you. Okay, we got a stick out of those woods. What do we got? Hang on. Treasury. The thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Can't be built adjacent to anything. Okay. Road Lantern. Decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. So, stuff like the Vampire Mansion, the Battlefield, increases the number of monsters, right? Stuff like the Road Lantern decreases it. So the idea is to create a balance of cards, a balance of locations placed, that'll keep your hero, like, defeating as many monsters as possible without getting overwhelmed. So that's the balance that we're gonna try to find here. So we'll put the treasury here. We'll put a mountain next to you. So now we have 260 health. We gain 10 health. And it shows you max HP plus 10. Because since these mountains are adjacent to each other now, they each give 5. I'm really tempted to put down that Vampire Mansion, but I want to see how the fight against the ghosts go. Oh, is it just an alpha? That's a lot of cards. Planning. Alright. Put those there. Spider Cocoon. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Sticky Bastion of 8-legged hunters. Oh, there's another battlefield. I would like to place another battlefield. I'm not sure how bad to make this. Let's put it over here. I'm gonna wait on the spiders. I remember the spiders messing me up during the demo. What's up, Pleads? Popping to say hello. Hope all is well. This game does rule. I'm so excited to be playing it. I'm so happy it's out. Oh, that's the Scully Man. Oblivion! A bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tiles. Erases monsters from the road. Cool. No thanks. Yeah, and lunch buffalo wings, plain potato chips, mini cinnamon buns, and a boot rear. I've been trying to cut down on boot rears lately. Spiders attack fast again with 4 of them at once without a lantern. All right, we finally have a bunch of equipment, but a lot of it's armor. All right, let's do this shield and this armor. This is your total inventory. You only have 12 slots. Once it fills up, each subsequent piece of gear will push off, I think, the oldest piece of gear you got. Yeah, we are going to hold on spiders for a bit, and I'm gonna put the meadows over here because I don't think the meadows. Flowers get a feel for the world and bloom with pleasant smells. Yes, heals 3 HP at the start of each day. I don't think you really get anything for them being adjacent to things, but we'll see. I feel like spider cocoons, I put them in bends in the roads so they spread out a bit. I hope to place them, but we just gotta. I want some better equipment first. Yes, the resources are behind my head. Unfortunately, there's no ideal place for me to live, and resources seem like kind of the least important thing for y'all to see. Beacon, a worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40% movement speed within its range. Plus 20% attack speed for all units. I will place that in a bit. I feel like I would want to place that in a spot. I'm not sure where I'd want to place that, actually. You guys getting a bit tougher. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, okay. This could be pretty bad. Increase our evasion. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we want that. Doggos are pretty tough. Okay. Good chest, anyway. Wait. I could really use a weapon, actually. That'd be great. Oh god, the chests! I forgot chests are actual enemies. Oh, they're mimics. Oh lord, okay. Well, this is good. This is good. Alright, we have a much better weapon. Well, we have a weapon now. Damage to all... Regen. Regen good. And another treasury. Can't be placed adjacent to anything. Looks like you have 2 ring slots. These other slots are frozen right now. I think I'm gonna have to do stuff in our camp to unfreeze them. I think I'm gonna put the road lantern over here for now because that went really badly. I mean, it's probably gonna go better now that I have... Jesus. Now I can beat the shit out of things with my mace. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. I'm gonna put that... I'll put that over here as well. Oh, wow, we crushed it. Oh, this is good. Better defense, magic damage all, regen per sec. Yes. Awesome. Less max HP, additional counter. I'm gonna stick with the high HP armor, I think. Brush. Alright. I want to get up around the treasury here. That's a crappy shield. Cool, okay. I could try Vampire Mansion. Possibly. That one's good. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, Goblin Camp. Sounds of backstabbing can be heard for miles. Hang on. Spawns a goblin in adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain/rock tiles. Got it, okay. More skelly mans. Put this over here. I want to do the Vampire Mansion. I do actually want to do the Vampire Mansion. Let's just see what happens. This might, my eyes might be getting bigger than my heroes might. Give me 20%, 28% off Humble if you subscribe to the monthly. Nice. Quite nice. I think we're good on equipment. Yeah, the thing about placing these locations is you passively pick up resources from them as you go. Control is also free with that sub. How did y'all like Control? How'd you feel about it? Damage to all. I like the regen though. I like the regen. I think I'm gonna skip that weapon for now. What's up, Skillet? Second favorite game next to Prey. Absolutely amazing. That's high praise from you. Good to know. I want more. I want stuff with regen. Regen is really nice. It's gonna be hard to replace that weapon. DLC is so good. Whoa! Bright orange. Better defense, magic damage, defense, evasion. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, we'll improve upon our ring here. Only one of the headliners you don't have already is Alex, so I'm gonna skip this month. Start the game to try something I thought of. There was supposed to be quick test, and now I'm 4 loops deep because the card I need won't draw. Well, I honestly think I think streaming this game is going to be really helpful for me because it's going to keep me from like devouring it too quickly. Oh, I made a mountain peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. Plus 120 HP, plus 5 additional HP for every adjacent mountain rock tile. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Well then, okay. Yeah, some of these tiles form special things if you configure them certain ways. I remember seeing mountains before. All right, I seem to be in good shape, so I think we're gonna try the spider. Back off, human. A vampire! Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I'd be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. Or I'll just end up streaming all night, yeah. I love this art. Holy shit, it looks good. And hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I will be able to keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? The mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate. Too weak, but you can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. Right, I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. So the vampires in this game are pretty interesting. I think I think the hero will mention it in a minute here, but vampires often owned our lands. They kept peace and helped our settlements to prosper. But this won't do it all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently the blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Really cool stuff here. Really, really neat bit of lore on the vampires in this game, and also it has mechanical ramifications. Any enemies that appear with vampires will also have life drain. I wish this game was less RNG dependent. I just had a run where I didn't get a new weapon for over 3 loops. Damn. Alright, I got another cemetery, so I'm gonna put down more... I'm gonna put down corner skellions. And I'm gonna put down a spider cocoon here. Put a meadow over here. The lantern didn't really seem to help too much with these guys. In Loop Hero, vampires are landlords, very different from real life, where landlords are vampires instead. Oh wait, I got some new stuff. Right, I didn't want to use that shield, ring. I can give myself vampirism. Cool. I think I'm going to stick with the stuff I have right now. Regen seems really good. Vampires keeping a flock is apparently a thing that people know about and are okay with. Oh, okay. There's a spooter. Yeah, that's right. They attack fast. But that seemed to go okay. I think I'm gonna put... Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a... I'll put the other road lantern near here to kind of keep this in check. Alright, Skellymans. Slow and hits hard. What's up, Harm-B? Subscribe for 26 months, almost 3 human gestational periods. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Start working on another mountain down here. Although I really should fill the... Oh god, that's a lot of... Oh god, that's a lot of goblins. Stop! Where did goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you've got. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first, and then you can do anything you want. Rode the tall bike around a bit. Nice. I want to get myself a bike eventually. I have a scooter that I scoot around with my kids on, and that's a lot of fun. So which games would y'all recommend for this month, Humble Monthly? I have 3 choices, and I already own XCOM Chimera Squad. You know, I've never really done the Humble Monthly thing. I've done it like 2 months, and one of those was like a pretty big disappointment. This is a long time ago, though. So I'm afraid I cannot help you. Chimera Squad for 3 of your friends. RMP on the old penny farthing. Cinnamon rolls are dry. Criminal. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... Okay, these guys attack pretty fast. For the level I'm at, they don't do a ton of damage. Ooh. Ooh, yes. I'll take that. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. Keep hearing good things about Control if you don't get any of the DLC with this version. Your next idea, actually build a traditional double diamond frame bike with penny farthing wheels. Oh man, that sounds wild. And that even the apocalypse isn't even enough to get rid of some pests. Alright, on we go. Alright. Rat beast. They don't hit very hard. Interestingly enough. That's a... Ooh. Yes, I will take the improved shield. I got some pretty powerful regen going. This is encouraging. Alright, more mountains. More meadows. Hello, you. Not so impressive. Big counter rate on that, though. Only downside is, to my knowledge, all penny wheels are solid. Oh, this looks cool. Armor. Less health, magic damage, counter, and vampirism. Yeah, let's go for that. Should be able to cover that. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Whoa! I just got a shit ton of stuff. Holy cow. Okay, so I realize now that this is pretty... Surrounding these is pretty important. Okay. Oh, hello. You completed the Abbey. It's like the most frustrating thing in Carcassonne ever. What's up, house? Look at me looping the hero. Do Strength Arcane, Ligurius, Wheel, Bloodborne. Definitely getting Control. I hear a lot of good things about Control. You know, as much as I loved Alan Wake, you'd think I would have been more interested in Quantum Break and Control, but it's kind of looked past them. Juan played some Blaster Master Zero. Holy fuck, is it good? Love Blaster Master. Did you play like original Blaster Master? Does it like compare to that, or is it kind of its own thing? No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. But why no? We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time, there's been just emptiness instead of the sky. But it doesn't stop us from seeing. You did. Zero's way better. A Blaster Master Zero for 3DS got stuck somewhere, but you liked it. Alan Wake deals, DLC continues Alan Wake in Control. Yeah, I've heard that. And that sounds cool. Run Barter Town. Blaster Master Zero mission, put the tank in the suit. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine. I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does to save the world mean to you? My progeny and my kin, for them to be strong and to live. It's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself. It is the world. I will kill you and feed your remains to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives does your blade give birth to? By killing again and again. Only one. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Please, try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, Harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye. That was cool. Yep, indeed. It's funny. What was that? This is less damage, though. That is a good bit more damage. And vampirism. Vampirism might be worth trading up regen for. I'm gonna try it. I might focus on keeping regen on my other pieces of equipment. Oh, I was about to get out by harpies. Control blows Alan Wake away, except for one specific section. Got the wave beam for Scott. Blaster Master is insanely strong. Oh, I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut from reality. Sucks to be them, don't it? Damage to all and attack speed. I mean, that's just a lot more health, so. It's a vampire! I'm a vampire! That's damage. It's like a jerkin. I need a jerkin. Oh, it's another forest. Put you over here. And a mountain. Here we go. I guess you can live over here. Bitten Wake in Alan Wake report on the Rock Show is the best segment in Alan Wake. Yes. Yes, I agree. The God's the Old World concert bit. Alan Wake's a very interesting game in that it actually gets better as you go. Like, it feels like the early parts of the game are where all the filler is. Magic damage and defense. That's a lot of damage. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. I think I gotta go for that. Hopefully I didn't just screw myself with these spiders. No, we're one-shotting them. I think that was worthwhile. Huge counter rate. No, thank you. Yeah, like the early areas where you're slogging around in the woods, like that just goes on for way too long. But it's like once you actually get to the town and start like really like getting to know the people and the stuff that's going on, like it gets way more interesting to me. And then the game just kind of builds and builds and builds towards the end. It's really cool. Control is kind of the same way. It gets fucking crazy towards the end. Ooh. Yes. I like that the game... I like that the action auto-pauses when in battle, when you mouse over your equipment. Less damage. A lot more attack speed, though. I think it's okay. Do I want to put a beacon? What did y'all think of the System Shock? Oh, I forgot to play the System Shock demo. I meant to try it. I'm gonna try placing this here. Let's see how it goes. Okay, you can't do that in battle. And you can switch to planning while you're in battle, so the game immediately pauses when you come out. Magic damage, higher counter rate. A lot more health, I'll take that. Right, Grove. Grove. That plays pretty well, also feels a little janky in some areas, definitely things they can polish up before release. Road Lantern. Okay. I think I need to... I don't mind fighting these spiders, but I kind of feel like I need to cut down on their numbers a bit. I'm gonna put another beacon over here. I'm gonna put a lantern here. I'll put spooters over here, I guess. PC can't run it, so you had to watch it, and it looks really fun, like really fun stuff. I have to admit, something about the look of it you really don't like with all the bright colors. Look amateur in some way, like a cheap Unity game, but I can't really explain why. It does seem like a very vibrant game, which is odd for System Shock. Nah, I'm gonna keep going with that crazy polearm. The overabundance of bloom. Actually, I want to check something. Okay, so the circular resources, you can't see because of my dumb head. The circular resources you get, so like every time I pass a grove or something, I get stable branches, and 12 pieces of stick form a beam of stable wood. Okay. Interesting. Noticeable change. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly, a seed into a sprout, or a drop of water into steam. Will turn itself into something else too if you collect enough of it. 20 changes form a complete metamorphosis. Curious. Play the OG System Shock remake demo. It looks System Shock as fuck. All right, we got some metal too. That's good. Just own that chest. Ooh, those look good. Need some higher level orange stuff. Remember the Call of Cthulhu remake? No, that was post-processing hell. That's a lot of spooters. I'm not sure I want to deal with that many spooters. Although I'm at max health. Let's see how the next loop goes. Here's the prequel to Alan Wake, Bright Falls. Max HP and a lot of vampirism. I'll take that. I'll watch it later. I'm like super absorbed in this right now. Okay, she hit like a truck. Yeah, we'll see how the spooters go on this next loop, and if that goes okay, I'll put them further down. This guy's evading everything. Knock it off. Ah, good. Okay, I can't wait. Okay. All right, Meadow. Give me stuff. More mountains. Oh, we need another layer of them. All right, cemeteries. Skelly-mans are fun. I like Skelly-mans. Another grove. We'll do a corner grove. So we're over 1,000 health now. That's good. Oh, is this like a gargoyle? Whoa, that's a level 7 ring. That's a fuck ton of regen. If I do this, I can totally stop worrying about regen on my other pieces of equipment. You expecting comic, not live action? Didn't they like aren't there clips of Bright Falls in Alan Wake? Isn't that where it came from? I'm just gonna place all the beacons. We'll just have lots of beacons. Alright. Bright Falls makes you disappointed in Alan Wake? Really? Ooh, what are you? I kind of want to use that. What are resources used for? I haven't figured that part out yet. It's going to matter. Resources are going to matter when we go back to our encampment. We use resources to build our encampment. All right. More rocks for the rock gods. Decrease the maximum they can stack. I'm gonna try and limit some of the stuff over here, I think. Spooters seem manageable now. I want another mountain range. Okay, now I need to be considering like enemy compositions. Like, do I want to stack spiders with ratmen? Do I want to stack spiders with skeletons? Interesting. Dog Meme 95, thank you for the follow. Okay. I don't think I want vampiric spooters. Maybe I should just make like Spider Alley over here. Let's see how that goes. Control is far better horror than Alan Wake could ever dream of being. Alan Wake, for me, Alan Wake was more interesting story than like compelling horror. I didn't think it was a very effective horror game. Alan Wake did one really dumb thing. In terms of horror, and it's every time they introduced a new enemy, the game stops, it switches to a cutscene, and it zooms in on them. And it obliterates any kind of mystery or foreboding that those enemies could produce. Alan Wake DLC was super good. Skullgirls is still kicking, that's amazing. I'm gonna play it casually with your friends, you got a fun time with it. Skullgirls, I think, has a pretty strong community, yeah? Oof. Yeah, sure, why not? Take higher level shit. Okay, let's see how this goes. They don't seem to be getting through my wall of regen. And I guess I'm out of vampirism. I guess I took all my vampirism off. They started to get through. They were getting there. Are you looping? What's up, Jess? How's it going? I am looping. Some good loop. Everything's pretty well covered at the moment. Here, I guess. A lot of monsters showing up now, though. I need to make sure I don't bite off more than I can chew. Oh, another battlefield. Sweet. Say there's Oblivion cards for the final loop. Okay. Yeah, I figure I'll probably need them to like fix like really bad setups I make or something. It's a better shield. It's a lot more defense. I guess we'll go with that for now. Don't need so much regen if you're not taking that much damage. Sure. Holy, okay. Yeah, okay, so chests are where you get all the really good stuff. Less damage, evasion, way less defense. Vampirism, nah. Try overlapping battlefields. Oh, God, you're right, yeah. I was wondering how I could level up those chests. You're right. Even more regen. Why not? Oh, God! What the fuck? It's a ghost of a ghost! I killed a dog, it turned into a ghost. I killed the ghost, it turned into a ghost of a ghost. Why can't I hurt it? I guess it has super high evasion. Okay, so that happened. Alright, we're gonna need places to put these treasuries. And we're gonna need to start working on it. This is starting to take some serious damage. Less defense, more attack speed. Yes, I'll take that. Okay. Alright, not bad. More damage. Kind of. Meadow. I just realized putting the treasuries here is going to make them kind of hard to finish because I'm gonna need something like spider cocoons or vampire mansions, and these might not be the ideal places to put them. You put both treasuries 2 spaces apart. I think you can solve them together. Oh, I should have thought of that. These are only level 5. That's not very exciting. I need to overlap battlefields. Alright, Grove. God, look at all the spiders. Jesus Christ. I've screwed myself on this. Monster Hunter Rise, yeah. I don't know if I can commit to something with that scope. I'm getting close to map completion. The boss's chapter will appear on the campfire tile. Hopefully that won't be a disaster. And we got another goblin camp. Vampires and gargoyles living together. What does this world come to? What is the world coming to? Let's... I like having the defense, though. Insect glaive. Ah, Vampire Mansion. Okay, this is probably gonna be really dumb. Really dumb and bad. Actually, I should... Oh, God. Okay. Holy what? Lich's Palace. It was here that the sorcerer Omicron conducted his futile experiments in an attempt to stop the heat death of the universe. Every palace increases Lich's HP and damage by 5%. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, we can obfuscate it. So this won't happen if I fill in the area around the campsite, will it? Interesting. Spoon. Spoon. I'm gonna leave these, actually. They might help me finish this. I can blow these up. At least. Alright, well this is gonna be quite an adventure getting back, at least. Yes. That other shield is such a huge boost to attack speed. That's the bossy boy. No, I'm keeping regen. Yes. Good time for that. Jesus Christ. Decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles the effective lanterns can stack. Oh, I can put this here and finish this. Boom. More defense, magic damage, defense, evasion. So tempting. Alright. Please get past the spooters. Alright, we have survived the spootering. I'm kind of worried that the monster density is so high that I'm not actually gonna be able to recover my health. this? Counter evasion. Even more damage. Not by much, though. We'll go with this. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna get breaks. Hopefully the boss isn't too bad. More max HP. Less. I can't really afford to do less regen at this point. This might be done. Oh my god, it's another treasury. Feel like GPG boss is tough. Not what I want to hear. They hit so damn hard. I think the enemies have gotten thick enough to outrun. I think the enemies have gotten fast enough, strong enough to outrun my regen. Rage, and rage is after an ally dies, plus 30% damage. Jesus. No defense. Odds against the boss with 69% evasion is keeping track of hits only dodge 40% of the time. Oh man, alright. I can't really afford to put down any more monster things. I'm not even sure I'm gonna make it. Music is hype, yeah. Put down another beat. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Damage to all regen per sec. Yeah, that's a lot more. Don't need more spiders, game. The last thing I need right now are more spiders. That's even more damage. Well, kind of. Not a huge difference. Pray for more Oblivions. Personally, not sure leaving those Lich Palaces up was worth finishing the treasury. Well, I used all the Oblivions that I had. So I took out 4 that were here, but I couldn't get the last 2, no matter what. Defense, attack, speed, counter, evasion. Is that worth losing? I don't think so. I might actually do that during battle. Let's see. That's a lot of these. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the palace with like I don't think it's actually gonna help, but I'm gonna get to the palace with like 20% health left. If I even make it. Great. Friggin' ghosts? Okay. Not that many friggin' ghosts. Alright. Believe you get your heal when you reach the ball. We'll see. If I make it. Oh, wow. Jesus. Alright. I'll just straight there. The only positive you don't? Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna end well then. I know that. Wait. Okay, you can live there. Yes. Ah! Die in battle, death does not favor the fallen. I made a little exception for you. Keep 30% of all resources found. Alright, well. That's a shame. I can't believe it! Hey everybody, the boy has managed to return. Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where'd you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't remember where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. I wouldn't call max HP in this game a trap, but if you don't have some % source of healing, it doesn't help that much. I think what happens is you kept swapping out gold items for common ones with fewer effects. I was trying to focus on stuff like HP regen and vampirism. But you have a point. More effects might have mitigated, like, more damage overall. With each day, new signs of presence of people... With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone here knows, have never even been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget that they even existed. Almost as if we forgot the place we came from, and our families, and maybe even ourselves. Damage to all doesn't seem too good unless you have... Yeah, I wasn't paying much attention to that. My name is Yoda. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I'd managed to return? That means you remembered I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. Enemy damage scales a ton, though. Even with crazy percents, you won't kill things fast enough, at least in my experience, besides getting like 50% plus evasion. I believe vampirism procs off of damage to all, so there is some synergy there. Okay, that's interesting. There's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. We'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish away. Can't be forgotten. Take them. You might need them. Alright, I got more resources anyway. Alright, let's build some stuff. Short on metal, but I can build a field kitchen. Very important place for any camp. If your nose isn't lying, there's good food here. 10% to the campfire's healing power unlocks the Blood Grove card. Okay, cool. That right here. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What, you're waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. Give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Alright, I don't think we can build anything else. Yeah, we need... Oh, Refuge unlocks a new class. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, this could be pretty cool. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try a new expedition. Hello, hi. Oh, right, this actually has deck building in it, doesn't it? So I can add Blood Grove, a living forest. Preys on wounded occupants of adjacent tiles may spawn something dreadful from their remains. If you place near a forest adjacent to the road, its roots devour enemies that have less than 50% HP left. Oh. Stay focused on getting Gymnasium? Okay. Chrono Crystals. Crystals that you're able to refract not only the light of the rising sun, but of the passage of dawn itself. Doubles the effect of a day's passing on adjacent tiles. Oof. What is this? The RNG side effect of Blood Grove is crazy. Wrong timing, you get slam-mode. Yeah, I mean, they warn you. They say... Alright, let's try it. Oh, you can't. Okay, so... Oh, you have to have between 7 and 12 cards. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Alright, Class where a class that doesn't have any particular benefits or disadvantages has the highest durability compared to other classes. Plus 2% damage for each second of the fight. That's interesting. Max amount of resources 10. Alright. Alright. Let's try another expedition. I'll try to be a little more conservative this time. I'll try to get away alive. No skeletons for you. What's up, Captain Swing? Alright, let's build a meadow over here and a mountain over here. And we'll keep that for when I actually start building scary things. Remembering to retreat helps a ton, of the resource gathering takes forever. See my playthrough. Yeah, that last one, everything seemed to be fine. Until the boss showed up. And then that run, like that particular loop, like shit just started to fall apart. Lost so much during the first handful of runs. I mean, I gathered so many resources on that run that only taking 30% wasn't that bad. It was... You to wait a second so I can do this. Alright. So let's put a grove here. And let's put a blood grove here. And let's see what happens. I'm gonna wait on spiders until I get actual equipment. Oh, I have actual equipment. Smack. Like punching this guy. Gladius. So so at the end of the day, monsters spawn. So the Chrono Crystals would double that effect. That's probably not something I'm gonna want to place lightly. Seems a strong narrative. I assume that stops at some point. If you're talking about this, I'm very curious of that. I'm very curious of that myself. To see like where the story in this goes. Chrono Crystals affect adjacent tiles like beacons. Frigg is very grindy after chapter 2. Well, we're gonna find out. I'm planning on playing this for the long haul. It's gonna be our new Monday, Wednesday game. Unless I really fall off of it. Crystals plus Meadow is good for double healing. Oh, that makes sense because that's also an end of day effect. Health. It's not an arcade, you just keep going until you beat your high score thing. Haven't found anything you actually want to use Chrono Crystals on. All the good stuff is based on passing camp. Maybe we get more teammates. I mean, we're definitely going to unlock classes. Probably more equipment slots. I wonder if equipment slots are specific to classes or if... Vampires, huh? Crystal plus Meadow is 6 HP per Meadow, which is pretty nice. Might be in my head, spiders seem to drop cards. Enemies do seem to drop cards at different rates. I think you're right about that. I don't know how bold I want to be with vampires. So let's do it. That's a significant upgrade. You underestimate content creators who've had this game since 2 days ago. Some people have been going really hard on this game. Really, really hard. I'm going to take steps to limit the spider and vampire infestations. For now. Yeah, it really seemed to help. Grove, alright. Yeah, spiders are still kind of scary. I have a plan for these rocks and mountains, don't worry. I'm not just placing them willy-nilly. Yeah, I'm very... That's one of my big curiosities in this game, is where the story is going. They place that first Grove, Blood Grove, and the switchback seems to give you maximum Blood Grove coverage. Yeah. Yeah. I do this now. Man, they didn't even ask you if you want goblins. You just get goblins. I might need to chill on these until I get some better cards. I think they're pretty good defense. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think all y'all need to chill out. I'm not placing the spiders. We're gonna wait on the spiders for a bit. Huh, that one was not a mimic. Alright, we'll take that. Definitely take that. Need a new weapon. There's not spoilers, I got one simple tip for making the boss battle easier. Go ahead, Lord Sloth. I do not mind tips. This rat wolf is living, and it has a soul. Alright, I need fewer rocks. Kid has been passed with this mimic that you murdered. Lich's Palace can only spawn an empty. Oh yeah. I noticed that on our last failed run. So I do, if we are gonna even try to get the boss on this one, I definitely want to fill in these tiles around here. Oh, I totally ignored a better sword that dropped because it wasn't colorful. Yeah, thank you, Satellite Sun. That was me. Come on with the spiders. I guess they did. Come on with the spiders. Same spots. Our defense seems high enough that we're not taking a whole lot of damage from things. If I sleep now, I might wake up at a reasonable time. Good luck. Good luck and Godspeed. Before noon. All right. Yeah, sure. There's a lot of little goblins. Oh, I need to play cemetery. Shoot. I'm sure this is a good idea. Oh, this might not end well. Yeah, big uh-oh. I could blow up that goblin village. Do you know some meadows last round that look different when you place them? Yeah, the ones that were adjacent to things did look different. But I wasn't really paying attention to what that meant. I guess I should, huh? Alright, we'll put... Okay. Here's really just some dying to goblin lords, huh? So that makes a blooming meadow. Heals 3 HP at the start of each day. Okay, so it heals an additional HP at the start of each day. Another cemetery. I think it's totally legitimate to blow up that camp. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Goblins are hard. I'm gonna blow it up. I'm not even necessarily going for the boss. Grove. Let's spread these guys out a bit. The pacifist mimic. Oh! 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 Less defense, more everything. Right. I think I'm gonna take that. I think the stats on it will help. Really boring weapons and armor so far. Almost seems like you don't want bonus move speed. I'm not really like I'm not really sure what to think of the beacons. Cuz it makes you move faster. 40% movement speed within its range, plus 20% attack speed for all units. So everybody attacks faster. More time between encounters means you have more time for regen and meadows to work, yeah. So I'm not really sure what the advantage of having it is. Later there are synergies with it. I guess if your build is based around... Ooh, here we go. I guess if your build is based around attack speed, it helps. Might be useful for farming material to make things go a bit faster. Perhaps. More vampires, great. It's just more defense. Blah, blah. Slightly more health. Oh! A little less damage plus attack speed. Take that. Damn these spooters. That's an angry mimic. That is not a happy mimic. I guess I can put these here. So Meadows, I was wondering if Meadows had any kind of like configuration bonus, like if you made like a big grid of them or something, but it seems like Meadows just get a bonus from being next to something else, huh? Defense, attack speed, counter. Okay. Oh, it's moving. Oh god, what is that? Oh god, what is that? I want to know what that is. Treasury, okay. What are you? Oh, wait. I have better armor. So when you increase your max armor, your current health does go up to that. So it is sort of like a mini heal when you do it. Now I'm wondering if I want to. There we go. I'm wondering if I even want to challenge that thing. You don't need 3x3 mountains to make a peak. Any kind of rock will do. I thought it didn't, like... Okay, so it does work that way. I could have sworn I saw it not work that way. Last time. Oh, only one peak. Oh, okay, so that's why. Okay, so it's only one peak per game. All right. It's a little confusing. I leave at the end of this loop, but you don't seem to have gotten. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm intensely curious as to what this thing is, but I'm pretty sure it'll also like murder the fuck out of me. So I'm gonna see if I can finish this treasury. Yeah, just normal enemies are tearing me up pretty hard, so. Yeah, let's place another blood grid. That sounds amazing. Oh, this is not great. We're ready to do one more loop while summon the boss. I may not make it back, honestly. Retreat is a little confusing when I do it as a square before the camp. Okay, well I have to survive these spiders first. I don't think. Yeah, we are fucking leaving. There we go. Alright. Another success. Well, my first success, actually. You returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back. I'd hardly call it a success. Yeah, that was close. My old memories of the world are gone. The path is empty again, and there's only darkness everywhere I look. Interesting. So technically you remember that there are things you've forgotten. We should find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy this place up. It's time for the next step. What do you have in mind? You can also toggle a auto retreat. Oh. Expanding the camp. We have all sorts of craftsmen. From cooks to an alchemist. They all need a place to work. But we can't use the materials from around here. You turn away for just a second from a branch or a stone you've just found, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survived your trip always look suitable for building. But these are just stones and splinters. How can you build something with them? Curious, huh? I noticed it with the fire you've made. The things you obtain somehow infect everything similar with stability. Only in small amounts, but still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden wall exist without constant supervision. That's really cool. Game totally expects you to retreat before you die. Alright, Herbalist Hut. The hands of the herbalist always remember how to mix dried herbs and brew healing potions. Potions heal 4% of your max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp card. Alright, I'm gonna build that. Okay. Oh god, Jesus. Extremely round-faced granny. It's a miracle we could find some fertile soil, and that we were able to save some seeds and precious healing herbs. The real miracle is that all these healing poultices and balms still have any effect. We've already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It'd be nice not to lose more to disease. These potions can also help you. Take a bottle or 2 on your trip, and your chances of getting back unharmed will be much higher. Upgrades. Of course, there are upgrades. You need a lot for upgrades. What the hell is that? I can dismantle build. Statistics. 2 expeditions started, 2 retreats to camp. Max number of loops in a single expedition, 7. Loops completed, 12. Lots of kills. I was killed by a skeleton. Talos Place. Pieces of the world forgotten. Resources acquired, 63. Resources lost, 33. Alright. New expedition. So what's the swamp? Spawns a mosquito every 3 days. All healing effects are lethal here, except for the potions are still on your side. Weird. Okay. So these are cards that you put on the road. These are cards you put next to the road. These are the cards you don't put next to the road. And these are more specialized things. Yeah, I don't think I want to use swamps things. There's a trick with them. I'm trying to think if there's something I would actually want to use chrono crystals on. Oh, vampires give all monsters a healing aura. Oh, that's right. That's right. Vampires infect the other monsters with them. So placing the swamp adjacent to the vampire mansion. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't planning on using it, but that's interesting. That's interesting. It's the kind of stuff I'm gonna have to figure out too. I guess we'll just go with what we got for now. I'll work on making more sense of it. The loop begins anew. Game speed doesn't affect the speed of battles. You have to get rid of all your regen before going through a swamp. That's true. Yeah, you wouldn't want to build for vampirism or regen. I guess that'll speed things up a little bit. So I'm gonna try and save meadows to put adjacent to other things, I think. Okay, it doesn't work with that. And then rocks can just exist, I guess. One round of properly retreating, I just got 2 ridiculous new tile types, what the hell? Nice. Slightly more health. Okay. That guy was full of shit. Like, actually good things for once. Alright, looks like Jason does count diagonals, yes. Camp out next to a battlefield. I wonder if chrono crystals would be worth putting next to a battlefield? No, because it spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Yeah, it's not day-based. Never mind. Ignore me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, there's a random meadow out in the middle of nowhere now. Oh. I'm shielding the ring now. I wonder what the developers were inspired by when they made this game. I wonder where the concept came from. That's a good defense. He can. I guess I can hang on to this. Blah, blah, blah. I would say with crystals, sometimes it's not that complicated. You just want to use them to spawn monsters faster. I suppose if you're having a good run, idea of placing stuff from memory kind of reminds me of Legend of Mana. Yeah, Legend of Mana had a very similar setup, right? Where like the world was kind of destroyed, and you were responsible for rebuilding it. Vampires. I'm a vampire. Do I want vampires? During other loops, monsters are pretty weak and you want to get card drops to build up the board. More look up a guide and how it did it, though? Oh, okay. Apparently, this game has a bunch of secrets. Apparently, there's a bunch of secret ways that things work in this. This game is like all secrets. Oops, all secrets. Definitely don't want to overdo it. I want to try overlapping these, because people mentioned that before. This might not be smart, but I want to give it a try. This one. That's right, I do have potions. Your trusty travel companion heals you by 4% HP when your life is in danger. Okay. So I have a slightly better buffer than I did before. Try putting this over here. Oh, I can put that over here. Okay. Little blue indicator in the middle of the health bar tells you when you use an auto potion. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, apparently they're automatic. I assume they'd be... Do I really want to do that? Like a Legend Man is coming out against her. Gets her a little bit. I'm really curious what these do. Possibly too curious. Yes, I will take a good shield. Skeletons hit hard. Skeletons are very slow and hit very hard. That's some nice armor, though. This could be interesting. I hope somebody coughs up a good weapon here. New thing seems kind of ridiculous, like completely changes your chance. Really? Curious what the blood grows do when you're in combat near one of the Lycaon, you can mouse over in the top right. Okay. So the blood grows, I know the blood grows, they devour enemies when they hit 15% health or less. So I guess it just kills them quicker. But if you do enough of that, they spawn something else. Like they become something else entirely. Alright, I'm gonna... Like, I want to fight spiders, but I don't want spiders to just completely ruin my life, so... And I want some place to put these meadows, too. So we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, I got an oblivion. So here, yeah. Carnivorous roots devours creatures that have less than 15% HP left. The hero will become entangled. I missed the entangled part the first time. So yeah, there's this little icon on their life bars, and you'll see when it gets low, he gets devoured instead of just falling over dead. And when we feed the Blood Grove enough stuff, something terrible happens. Really excited to see how that goes down. That's a weird place for that. So now I have 2 groves going. No clever place to put that. Do you think it's stupid kind of seems done to be locked behind a town upgrade that takes a while? I don't have very good life flow in this one. That's a lot more... I'm gonna take that. That's a lot more defense. I think we have to start placing some of these meadows. You're now losing more HP from not placing meadows than you gain by placing them optimally. Yep, I agree with that. What have I done? What have I spawned over here? Wait, what is this? Blood Clot. Undead liquid has a soul. Okay. Oh my god, they take like no damage. Oh boy. Yeah, we just use 1 potion. Okay, okay, that's good. God. Library Man, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for subscribing to 7 months. I am getting my ass handed to me in this game. I'm getting beaten up. Hopefully this is going to be worthwhile, though. Damage to all, attack speed, lower defense. Do I actually get it? I don't get stats, but that does. Hang on. Oh god! Counter, defense, and attack speed. I think we'll take this guy. And I think we'll do this. Yeah. How's the game going? I stepped out for a while. I successfully escaped from a loop. So that was good. But now... Just trying to get a feel for how I should be doing things. I played like at least PS3 tier game though you would Good loot from Blood Clots. I think they usually drop 2 items. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff from them and some much needed upgrades. I'm just wondering if I'm too far behind already. I guess we'll see. Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, that's a huge upgrade. Okay, well that made a difference. A lot of vampires. I have a lot of vampires I'm afraid to place. Those are hard to hit. You cheese treasuries by surrounding Oblivion in the last tile and then placing one again. I know, because the treasury itself changes when you complete it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't uncomplete. Good. Okay, I have some real equipment now. This is good. But now we also have harpies. Take over early Niners, spiders. Thanks, Satellite Sun. Skellymans. Skellymans. Spooters? Wow, I can one-shot spooters now. Oh, there's another treasury. Alright, we'll put it... I could do this if I really want to fuck myself. We'll put it here. So that's probably about as good as treasury placement gets. Yeah, Nemrin's saying you complete it, and then you delete one of the tiles that you used to complete it, and then you place a new one to reactivate the treasury. And I seriously doubt it works that way. Should put a meta there. They transform into an empty treasury and you complete it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I should probably be limiting the amount of crap in these places. Can't be worth it to delete the empty treasury afterwards because it spawns gargoyles, which are hard. Oh, that's where the gargoyles were coming from. Okay. Okay, I was wondering about that. Jesus Christ, I got another one. Guess we'll put you here. I don't know how much further I want to go though. I wonder. I think it's gonna depend on how this bullshit goes. I might be able to swing one more loop, maybe. God, hubris just destroys you in this game, doesn't it? That's the real killer, isn't it? You want to put that one in the bottom left? Why bottom left? I can't put treasuries next to anything that already exists. Okay, well I can deal with those now. That is a lot of items. Okay, hang on. Jesus. Alright, this is one treasury done. Okay. I mean, I doubt we're even gonna get to this one. Less defense. Plus defense. Regen, less regen, more vampirism. It's max HP. You're not very excited. You can still get to share 2 trials with the treasury. Oh, this one. Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh well. Do I think I can make it around here again? I think I can. It's like inventory Tetris, but with geography. I think I can. I have potions. I think I can. Go for it. Probably should have blown up that that goblin camp while I had the chance, because it just spawned a bunch more shit. Jesus, hang on. I don't know why I switched to planning when I'm in the middle of a fight. All I need to do is just mouse over this. Alright. So that'll help. Oh, placing tiles also fills up the bar? I never realized that, actually. Okay, this is actually really good. This is proving to be very beneficial. More damage, magic damage, attack speed. Okay, that went okay. There's a limit to how many cards you can have in your hand. That's also a good question. I guess, is that a tactic? To keep like a handful of cards? And then if you're in a good position, like on your way back to the camp, just like slam down 1,000,000 cards and get the boss to spawn right then? I don't understand the strategy of this game, but I say put down all the vampire mansions. They look cool. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. My cards are starting to disintegrate now. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I'm pretty sure that'd be suicide, but it's tempting at least. Almost there on this guy. Road Lantern. I don't think I'm in any danger of spawning the boss though. It's a lot of groves. Oh, it's getting ready. Something's happening. Something's making me nervous. Oh, I can finish this treasury. God for that. Oh, okay. I'm stressed. I just want to make it home. I just want to make it back now. Oh yeah, okay. It spawned. It's whatever it spawned just appeared behind me, so I guess I'm okay. This killed Lich. Woo! Congratulations. Nice. Yeah. That's a lot of shit. Alright. What's making that ping noise? What's up, Drake Nell? How's it going? You're doing this for a while? I'm really enjoying this. This is super fun. Another treasure. That's funny. You're not getting dead. Whoa! They showed up instantly. Oh! Cards! Cards I don't use are turning into other things. They're turning into some kind of resource. Hang on, hang on. What's going on here? Book of Memories. Only real facts and many truths, but only about one thing and one time. Memory fragment. Rumors, myths, and someone's delusions. It will take weeks to understand it all, and it will take years to decide if you really need this. 10 fragments for a complete book of memories. Oh, cool. Ping noises, you getting resources. I think it's the memory fragments. I had never gotten memory fragments before. Because I hadn't let my cards disintegrate. Oh, is that where... I thought that's where I was getting stuff like noticeable change. A lot of cards you're not using. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back. I'm out after this loop. I would really love to finish this though. I don't think that's gonna happen. That's still just a... Thank you, wait for much longer. Thanks for showing the game off. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna be playing this on Mondays and Wednesdays until I've had my fill of it. So yeah, we're not done with it after tonight. You'll be seeing more of this. Getting noticeable change from... Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, yeah, we are out of here. I'm gonna keep a lot of stuff. And any other... okay, so it's tiles that transform that do that. All right. I can build everything. All right, what do we got? So the smithy lets you start an expedition with basic warriors gear. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp at the supply depots built. But the supply depot is way up here. Farm. Farmers' crops are always welcome sight on the dinner table. All empty tiles around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles around the farm. You can build something over the garden. Unlocks the ability to craft food with the supply depots build. Unlocks the wheat fields card. Place where you learn how to read, write, and be polite to your teacher. Physical training takes priority. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits after killing monsters and expeditions. Unlocks the village card. Gym is crucial. Okay. And then I can't do the refuge. All right, we'll do the gymnasium. Okay, so these, you can't place stuff on those. I thought, actually. All right. So that's how it works. Instead of remembering something, you can just learn it again. That's a nice trick. There's no intent. Without education, our world would be left to the savages. You too could learn a few things, though. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Nah, I already know all I need to. Leave learning to kids. Your first lesson, learn to like learning. That would make life easier for both of us. I suppose I can build anything else, can't I? I'll probably be able to build a farm after the next loop. Alright, cool. Cool. Upgrades too. Upgrading it unlocks the town card. You need a lot of shit that I've never even seen. Never you mind. Alright, new expedition. I guess let's go. Oh, did I get new cards? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I have experience now. Here's health points and experience points. Well, I already got some sweet-ass armor. We might not stay in this loop very long because I want to go back and build a farm. Are you looping, son? What's up, Ray Namicon? I sure am. This game's really fun and really relaxing too. Like, it gets a little tense, it gets a little stressful when you realize you need to leave and you haven't left yet. New cards you got from the gym is a big one. What does magic damage do? That's actually a good question. What does magic damage do? I can't mouse over it. Is it just additional damage? Is that what it is? Alright, more mountains. We'll put the grove over here. I'm gonna put vampires here. And I'm gonna put a lantern near him. Additional damage. Some things are effective resistant to magical damage. That's semi-rare. And we'll notify you if that's the case. Believe magic damage is straight plus damage also pierce armor. Skeletons have a lot of armor. Ah, okay, so they're more susceptible to magic damage then. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, skeletons are a pain in the ass. Skeletons are not my favorite. Lap. Look at the nice meadow behind the vampire mansion. Meadows bloom around road lanterns. Didn't know that? I figured they bloom around any special structure like that. Damage to all defense. Nah. Stop running cemetery when you have some other cards. They just seem hard to plan around. Like skeletons on their own are manageable, but I'm always afraid to like mash skeletons against something else. Actually, I'm gonna hang on you for a minute. I believe they bloom next to anything that's not a meadow. Okay. Wait, so I can, okay. Wow. Skeletons drop nice stuff though. I think the big weapon upgrade, yeah, you're right, okay. I think the big weapon upgrade I got last time came from a skeleton too. Skeletons are like because stone resources, and as you saw, they drop high-gear. Maybe we just need a better way to deal with them. I don't want more vampires. I want more vampires. I guess I should go ahead and play some scooters. Attack speed is usually good for skeletons, as is magic damage. Alright, I can place another road lantern. So maybe let's do spooters here and a road lantern here. Oh, wait. Yeah, regen. Wait, hold on. And, yeah, level 4 shield. Jesus Christ. I need to be paying more attention to my items. Such timid spider tech. Spiders are scary. I don't like spiders. Curiously counterintuitive as it may first sound, the more monsters to fight, the better, since it's getting you gear, experience, and resource. Okay. Alright. Alright. Fine. I'm just gonna kind of space them out a bit. Yeah. Strategy is just trying not to stack them on the same tile. Okay. Alright. Yeah, mashing stuff together feels like that's when things really go to hell. You there. One thing I really like about this game is just figuring out how everything works. The blood clots last round were from overlapping the battlefields if you didn't. Yeah, I kind of... It also changed the road texture, too. Yeah. Oh, no, Drakenell, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. I'm not too concerned about spoilers. I'm really interested in seeing the story in this. So yeah, I don't want to hear anything about how the story develops, but like mechanical stuff, like... I don't mind if you point out that I'm doing something really stupid. To be fair, have you only beaten the first chapter? No, I'm an idiot. I should be putting these over here. I don't know why I'm not. I was totally not paying attention there. Chastise me, chat. I'm dumb. In that case, you want to hear about the new card you unlock that you do want to quit? Well, I mean, we'll go check that out as soon as we're done with this loop. Yeah, I should be putting rocks here, but I could have been putting the meadows around the other side, which is what I will do now. Now that it's occurred to me. Yeah, I think we want to upgrade that. Yeah, so I'm gonna want to go ahead and start filling that in. Close to leveling up, yeah, I'm really curious what that's gonna do. Alright, we got our mountain. Cool, now I can just focus on filling in this treasury. Yeah, I didn't even know leveling up was a thing in this. It's neat that you actually unlock like whole mechanics as you expand your town. The evasion rate in this game is trash. You think? Are you thinking it's not working as stated? That's attack speed and counter. Okay. Ripper Renro is untouchable until the second boss. 70% evasion rate, dodging less than 50. Whoa. Okay, so that button's up here. Hero trait. Choose new trait. Blade of Dawn. Every morning, the hero's sword is filled with sunlight, causing his next attack to deal double damage to all. So the first attack after the day turns over does double damage. Strong aftertaste. Oh, stacking damage for using potions. Hero loses 10% of his findings in camp when passing through a campfire tile. That doesn't sound very interesting. First attack bigger and hits all targets. Oh yeah, to all. I'm trying to figure if I would get more utility out of that or like stacking potion damage. If you consider each loop its resources that you cannot lose, yeah. 2 and 3 seems lame. I feel like 2 could be really good if you're constantly pushing your limits and you're using your potions every day, but that also sounds kind of scary. I guess supplies let you keep stuff you can push farther without losing too much. 10% is not that much. I'm gonna try a strong aftertaste. I'm really curious about that. Bad roll. Personally, I take 3. That's just your opinion. I want to give it a try. You do restock potions every day. I think you get 2 new potions every day. Yeah, so optimally you'd be using 2 potions every go round. So I could try to make things worse for myself. I could try to purposely make this go worse. I think yeah, it requires you to get your ass kicked, which is a bad deal. Yeah, and I can't say if that would actually be wise or not. Okay. Go and finish this. Alright, cool. Neat, okay. Oh, that's also a shield. If you want to be really clever, equip shitty equipment on purpose. Man. Yeah, it does destroy your... Yeah, it would destroy my good equipment. I guess... Okay, I guess what I could try to do is wait. Like, hold some good equipment, like this new armor. Hold it until I get beaten by something. Ah, you almost had me. It's kind of vampirism. Okay, so there's a potion. Potions don't heal a whole lot either. Potions really do not heal a whole lot. So I think we'll probably want to... Okay, yeah. So that's... Yeah, I think that's as far as we want to go with that. Yeah, Kruger, I was doing that on purpose to actually make my dude use potions. Potion heals 6% of max HP. More HP is more heal and can be upgraded. Makes sense. Makes sense. Wow, it's the exact same ring. What is default? Default's 4%, yeah. We'll need to upgrade it if we want to do more than that. Less health. 7 damage to all. I don't have any damage to all effects though. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't expect you to have encyclopedic knowledge of this game already. Okay, what is... Oh, goblins already. Yeah, I am kind of lagging in damage. I feel like I might get killed by these guys anyway. I'm gonna nuke this goblin camp. Because I think a 4th one would show up if I let it turn over to the next day. Harpies hit pretty hard too, don't they? Oh, harpies are just hard to hit. Well, I'm out of potions. Hopefully I can make it home. I might want to... Oh, God, it's a ghost. Okay. I might want to call it on this one. Oh, I'm definitely not going for the boss this run. I've got plenty of resources, and yeah, I think I'm pretty far behind already, so... Play some more stuffs. Resources. Yeah, I'll get a slime in a chest, and then we'll head home. I think I'll be able to build a farm after this. Some pretty cool stuff. Yeah. Let's see what we get. Smithy more helpful than farm. I don't know if I can build a smithy though, because I don't think I have enough metal. Yeah, I'm still short on metal. Continue to amaze how consistently Hero allows the goblin leaders to kick his ass. So this, okay. Yeah, I want to go ahead and build a farm. And I picked this spot out for that. So I can make a big farm. Have you noticed how strangely this oblivion affects our senses? Hunger, for example. You can stop eating for days and you still won't be hungry. This, of course, does not mean that you should stop eating altogether. The farmer promises that they'll be able to grow some stable crops, but it'll take some time. It'll be interesting to see what he can grow without sunlight. That's actually a really good question. What can the farmer grow without sunlight? Alright, cards. Alright. Village. First they'll feed you, then they'll make you work. Heals. 15 plus 5 times loop HP upon entering. Gives you a quest? I want a quest. Wheat fields. Haystacks looks like a cozy place to rest. You have to move on. Can only be placed next to a village. 5 times loop HP to healing in adjacent villages. Spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna take the beacon out. I want to get a wheat fields too. Don't get too excited. Quest is not an interesting mechanic. It's worth it for the heals. I'm gonna be excited anyway. I'm gonna take vampires out and put in wheat fields. Crystals out? I don't know what I would use these on. Control option, place vampire mansion next to village. Blood grow worse with boss. I would try crystals. Doubles the effect of a day's passing on adjacent tiles. It makes cemetery and grove make monsters faster. No effect on battlefield. Would spawn all the spiders. Really, that does something? Huh. Oh. Meadows are based on the day, not the loop. Okay. Alright, we'll try crystals. Let's pull something else out. We'll try this. If we're going for maximum spitage, it's probably a really bad idea. Battlefield already. Good stuff. Alright, I'll hang on to this for a sec. Christ, look at all these meadows. Yeah. Alright, we got a shield. Put rocks over here. So I would want to... In theory, with meadows, I would want to start making, like, a ring of meadows. I think I could do that, like... Alright, let's try this. See if I'm clever enough to figure out how this works. Sword and a ring. Hey, crystals. I should have realized that from the kind of card it is. That has to be, yeah, it has to be roadside. Okay. So... Okay, I think I can cause some trouble like this. Draw option, slap it by the graveyard? No. No. Alright, so we'll make that bloom. Let's try it. This may end up being a very short loop. You're the bit of forest tile right after saying no to graveyard? Yeah. Because then I thought about it a little more. Ooh. Damn. Nice. Alright. Meadow. Okay, cool. Ah! Okay, can only be placed next to a village, so I need a village card before I can use that. I could really use a village card. 5 cats are safer to fight than 5 skellies. Oh! Ooh. Why'd your hand fill up with weak cards and no village? I was just thinking about that, actually. That's not gonna be ideal, but, alright, we'll put it here. Maybe put village over there. Oh. Vampirism, please. Oh! Slightly better weapon. Smash! Ooh, good ring. I'm currently getting 28 hit points back per day in this setup. That's just a lot more damage. That's even more damage. Oh my god, Drakenell. Ah, there's a village. Heals 25 HP upon entering, gives you a quest. That heals 30%. So I want to put the village. I want to put the village opposite. I was kidding. I want to put the village opposite the camp. Oh, I have more chrono crystals too. I have a really silly thought, actually. I have a really silly thought. Keep the squares on either side open for wheat, of course. Diagonal should work too. Right? Because it's hang on, it's adjacent, right? Oh, so not for wheat. Okay. Okay. So you're basically only gonna get 2. There. Oh! Oh, the road tiles. It didn't even occur to me that they're road tiles. Okay. So you're only ever gonna get 2. You only want 2 scarecrows, trust me on that. Hang on, is this gonna... I was just thinking that. Well, we're experimenting. We can do incredibly inadvisable things right now. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh shit, another treasury. I don't know what that. Not really building anything. Put you here. All right, mountain get. I actually don't know if adjacent spiders do anything for a village. Double scarecrows, let's go. That's a nice looking ring. Let's regen more other stuff. Oh, better shield. Alright, let's find out what happens. Okay, well, we're about to find out what scarecrows do. Alright, well, that worked out. Those guys that went down really fast. Right. I might have okay, the next time I get spiders, I need to put them, like, over here. Well, what happened? I did that entirely backwards. I should have put Jason Spiders at the village's extra friends. Of course I do. More crystals. Okay. I might... Let's see. Alright, you wanted it, you got it. We'll supercharge our skelly friends. Alright, what do these assholes do? That didn't seem too bad. And I got something good out of it. Only 16 damage from a skeleton, that's why defense is great. Alright, healed up. Less defense. Less defense plus more defense and attack speed? Yes. Yes, actually, yes. Whew. They hit about as hard as a skeleton, twice as fast, but have way less defense and HP. Okay. Did I get a quest? Oh, okay. Oh, and okay, I finished a quest, and I have a level up too. Maybe I should. I'm gonna keep adjusting myself on stream. There. Okay, now you can see this. So you can remind me that I did a thing. Buckler. Every counterattack restores 1.5 times loot HP. Loot 3. The boss invades your desktop. Strong aftertaste. If your HP drops below 30%, your regeneration is doubled. Buckler's good if you have a high counter stat, and it's only 13%. 3 is if you have high regen. So all these are kind of build-based, huh? Buckler's better than it sounds. Let's try Buckler. Also, what does quest do? Do I care about quest? Okay. All right, I'm gonna try this too. The survivalist stack with itself. Quest is done. Oh, did they just give me stuff for the quest then? Or was it experience or something? No, we're close to that. You killed the double HP enemy, you got an armor and some resources. Okay. Oh, you know what? I might want to actually... Well, that is where I'm getting my counter from. Oh god, another village. Okay. Okay. So... Put before the spiders so you don't die. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I should probably put it like right here. Because after camp, I'm gonna have to get through blood paths and the goblin camp, unless I can obliterate it. And then I'm gonna have turbo skeletons, turbo spiders, turbo skeletons before I get to the next village. So yeah, we'll put it at the crook here. What the hell is this? Bandit camp. Masters train their poverty or someone else's life. Spawns a bandit on an adjacent tile every 2 days. Bandits prefer villages. Appears for every 2 village tiles. Okay. All right. Well, this is becoming a thing now. I probably want that. Yeah. I want it while I still have health. Chapter 1 bans, no big deal. Chapter 2, exterminate, use destruction cards. Real shit is the boss thief. Are you... Not that excited. Look at all that treasure! Alright, I bet this won't go well. God, these guys attack really fast. They're not doing that much damage, though. Okay. Equal attack speed, and then vampirism. I'm gonna have no counter if I do this. Why do you guys have a 5% chance to destroy an equipped item? Oh my god, and that's an XCOM percentage. Nah, I think actually the current one... Rings don't seem quite as level dependent. New quest! Oh god, what was that? Hang on, I want to know what that was. Looks like it's a boss harpy. What level up did you take? Buckler. So I want an actual counter chance. Probably not a great call. Yeah. Well, rings are nice because like it doesn't seem like they're quite so affected by level. It's just whatever traits you have on them. And I guess level determines how powerful those traits can be. So I can afford to keep a lower level counter ring. Magic damage, damage to all, evasion. Yeah, see, my current ring has defense and counter and attack speed and regen. I think gray rings because it threw like, yeah. Yeah, I think this current ring is gonna be kind of hard to replace. Less defense, less magic damage, damage to all of it. No, I don't really care about evasion. Ah. Counter chance. I'm learning how builds work. Wow, these guys do a lot of damage. Jesus. Fields seem like they're generally just bad. They do affect healing, though. Less max. That's a lot of magic damage. I'm gonna take that. That's a lot more counter. That's cool. Let's do that. Equal regen, I lose attack speed and a bit of defense. Even high evasion, they seem bad. Try this. You need a decent amount of counters now. Yeah, my counter chance is 27% now. More wheat fields. A rock. You know what I really need? High evasion is another way of saying you're weak. I need something to put here. More mountains, more rocks, more wheat fields. Hang on. I got something. Choose your trait, Battering Ram. The hero rushes into battle head on. His first attack has a 75% chance to stun each enemy for 1 second. That seems good. Article of Protection. After receiving this effect and after every loop, the hero receives a bar of Phantom Protection that equals 65% of his max HP. All damage to his dealt, ignoring defense. Or defense is increased by 1 after every loop. Battering Ram seems like a big deal. Not Battering Ram? First is not as amazing as it sounds. One second is not very long. I figured if you had high attack, it might be enough to eliminate one of those enemies before they even attack you. Skilled armor doesn't stack retroactively. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. I'm not sure how useful Article of Protection is going to be either with the build we've got going. Yeah. I'm gonna try Battering Ram. I want to see. None of these are that good. Are there good level up perks in this game, or have you found everything lacking? It's a shield of HP, kinda. Nothing amazing. None of these guys. It just procced and you already missed the nanosecond look away. This is another stunning skill that's far better. I'm gonna hang on to this stuff for a sec. That's a lot of cemeteries. That's a lot of cemeteries. Should I actually use them? I could fucking fill this map with skeletons. I'm gonna do one thing. Finish that. Village gotta have a cemetery. I also think I bury their dead from all the scarecrows and bandits. I'm kind of wondering if I'm just gonna die on the next loop. Because this looks awful. This looks so bad. Yeah, I might just leave. It got scary. I'm just trying to see if anything unlocks from stacking buildings on a village. The counter thing kind of works. Running, never keeping your town trinkets once you unlock them if you don't do it on the camp is a major fucking oof. What happens? It's gonna give me a confirmation, right? Okay, so... Okay. So if you escape at camp, you take 100%. If you escape outside of camp, you take 60%. If you die, you take 30%. On the plus side of the game being hard and a jerk means you get more playtime, right? Yeah, exactly. Is enemies between you and camp at 60 about 2 to 3 tiles away? If it's clear, you can still do... Oh. Huh, I didn't realize that's how it calculated it. Kind of neat. Well, once I kill the 2 rats, I'm in range anyway, so... So I have to make an actual choice here. I have to make an actual... Do I think I'm actually going to get past all this shit? Do I really think that's going to happen? Boss Harpy, 3 blood clots, 2 goblins. You think I can? It'll be close. Actual choices in my video games? Ew. Scarecrows, bandits. Make sure you get your rock HP. Alright, let's give it a try. And I made another camp here. Alright, let's go for it. Meadow. Place your rocks in your mountain peats. Return to see what unlocks at camp. Another village. Another village. Another village. Is that yellow 5 shield not better? It So it has 2 higher defense, but I'm dependent on my counter chance. The wheat field spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. I think if I place it here, I can get the benefit of the wheat fields without having to fight the scarecrows. And I mean, if we survive this, this is the last loop we're doing, so. Alright. Jesus Christ. Magic damage, defense, and defense. You play Cemetery and Grove ahead of you just before you pass to get the resources. Yeah, we might try that around, maybe. Maybe if we actually get that. Clots. Oh, that's right, Clots evade shit. Noxious. Okay, this is a bunch of stuff. Equal. Oh, more counter. It's like passing a camp also reset the potion throw. Yeah. I have a 39% counter chance. This might work. This might work. How much can you layer these? Okay, not that much. Oh yeah, I should have placed my meadows. Do that now. Magic damage, attack speed, evasion, vampirism. Okay. Nice meadows out here. Will this tell me... Every counter attack restores 1.5 times loop HP. We're on loop 5. What is it, 7.5? So that's 7. What are you? I think my counter chance is high enough that I should probably take this. 'Cause that's a... Need to kill faster if possible. Damage is flagging. Huh, that's interesting. When I'm taking like a ton of little hits, it's almost like a net gain. I don't know, this is kind of working. Where do I have... Put it ahead of me though, that'd be bad. I don't think I have a good place to put this. Goblin Battlefield Village. Shit with counters, asshole. Where's your face is blocking the gear comparison? There's no good place for me to put my face in this game. There really isn't. Right, bandits. Hey, I don't remember you. You don't look like a local. Put the crystal in the nook over on the left and overlap with the other crystals. Do the crystals stack? That's terrifying if they stack. That's because I'm not. I see. You think you just wander these parts without consequences? Times are rough, you know. Nothing to bite, nothing to wet one's whistle. We have to deal with strangers who have no sympathy for our poverty. What, think you better than us? No. Did I guess right? Is this the correct answer? Because I'm getting the impression this is one of those cases where my answer has zero influence on what happens. Well, you got insight. It's the only thing you'll keep today. Did you just give me a thing? He's got to evade a lot. Oh, visiting villages can give you gear. Interesting. Why are we spreading our hits around? That seems terribly inadvisable. I thought your character... Oh, it's from the counters. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought we just focused on one enemy at a time. Come to think of it, murderers and thieves are part of this world too. If my mission is to return everything back to normal, should I be happy they're appearing again? On the other hand, being disgusted with murder and theft is also part of this world, so I guess I don't know if anyone would be happy. Alright, between here and... Oh god. It's a good example of why the counter build doesn't work, yeah. Regen's not doing a whole lot for me, so. Maybe take the next two fights. We are getting resources. XP. Really need to unlock some more gear slots. Is that a... Wait, what is that? Okay, so that's a boss. 3 spiders and a boss slime. Okay. Okay. That harpy's on the way, too. Oh god, this guy's got a lot of health. Quest done. Consider retreating after this so you got your health down. Yeah. It ain't looking too good. I could... You have 3 skeletons or 3 more spiders, not worth it. Alright. I will accede to your suggestions. Yeah, this is fine. I got some stuff. I got food. What can I build now? I still can't build the smithy. Cemetery. Passing through the cemetery on expeditions grants you a memory fragment. Can resurrect the hero after an upgrade. Wow. Oh, lot of nothing. Okay. Alright, well that was interesting. That was pretty cool. Let's do that again. I'll do one more run tonight, because it is getting pretty late. Chrono Crystal's not as helpful as it seems. Not as helpful, it seems. If I pulled them out, I don't know what I'd put back in. Can you upgrade your deck size? How do you... Oh, I guess I can't do that yet. There's probably a building thing that I can do later. Okay. All right, yeah, let's do one more, and we'll be done for the night. I really like this though. I like this a whole lot. It's gonna be hard to wait until Monday to play more of this. Shield? Shield? I want to put the battlefields near the beginning of the loops. Because then I can get whatever treasures from it right away. Here. Maybe if there's more places for spiders to spawn, they won't clump up quite as badly. So that way I can kill lots of spiders without having to fight like 4 or 5 at a time. Give me a sword. That's a really cool ring. Even clumped up, they don't seem too threatening. Really seems to depend. My opinion. Cecil Kane, hello, good evening. How you doing tonight? Grove. I'm on my last run of this for the evening. I've been playing for a couple hours. This game's really fun. Really, really fun. For the first chapter, consider putting cards around the camp for fighting the boss, right? Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even really thinking about that right now. I feel like I kind of need a better idea of. The more they clump, the worse they get. Oh. Choice of swords. I got 2 for 1 deal. Come on. Yeah, 2 spiders is not bad at all. Do I want to get wild here? Yes. Answer is yes. Hard to gauge how much player skill actually matters versus luck in this game. I think, like, I get the impression there's a lot of skill involved here because you do have a lot of tools to work with. You know? You're essentially building the challenge for yourself. But it's also got elements of like of risk management. Because you have to make sure you're not whatever you're building, like it can easily like get away from you. It can spiral out of control if you're not careful. Best runs so far tonight was the first one. I think it's because I'm trying different things with it now. Like I wanna push different limits. But yeah, I'm sure luck was a component of that. All right, I don't think I want to put a bunch of spiders together. So let's put the other one over here. And yes, let's have a really cool spear. Getting Ogre Battle vibes is just say everything up best you can, stack odds in your favor, but combat is automatic. I do feel like there's a lot of factors at play here, though. I'm gonna put this village in between. first field up on the far side of it. Also, the sprites flailing at each other. Yeah, that's certainly fair. More crystals. Sure, why not? Right? Stuff like Oblivion 2 also, like, gives more opportunities to directly affect what's going on. Alberta really wants to knife fight other places for the title of worst government. Oh, there we go. Well, on the bright side, they're not within range of the crystals. I won't spoil the stuff I unlocked tonight because dang, they're silly. Yeah, I don't want to know what's coming. I definitely don't want to know what kind of mechanics are on the horizon. Because I mean, just leveling up was a pretty pleasant surprise. They just announced a shutdown of the Alberta Government Library. What the hell? But why? Groove. The groove. What if we put a groove like... More spooters! Infinite spooters! The never-ending march of spooters. God almighty. Why though? I guess we can... Maybe we can put unboosted spooters down here? I don't know. I'm kind of worried about how that's going to overlap with the beasts. So counter, regen, defense, evasion, and vampirism. How the fuck is my counter chance already 28%? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Early defense sounds nice. Yeah, you're probably right. That is a fair point. My God. Spooter loop. Maybe this will be manageable. Maybe. We're gonna find out. Alright, there's the other wheat field. Yeah, I can't get any of the meadows I found near the crystals, but I think that's gonna be okay. Ain't defense at all neuters the spooters. Neuters the spooters. So you're fine. I kind of don't want to put these near crystals, but I guess we're gonna see we'll see what happens, I guess. Please have your spider spayed or neutered. Spooter neuter. Quest done. Not very exciting. Ah, level up. Thank you. Totally would have missed that. Ooh. Less HP. Magic damage. Oh, I don't know about that. Alright, supplies. Hero leaves 10% is finding the camp when passing the campfire tile. Card sharp. 10% chance to keep the card after placing its tile. Doesn't work for golden cards or Blade of Dawn. Card sharp? Probably? Blade of Dawn probably means I will explode one pack of spiders. Second be nice depending on what you get. Yeah, let's try that. 10% is a really low chance. Watch it proc only on spiders. Shard carp. Mountain. It already procced. I'm already happy. Perks seem very underwhelming so far. Yeah, it's leaving me to wonder if there are any really like interesting dramatic ones. It can't be too amazing. This one I'm gonna put. The thing is, I don't want the wheat fields. I don't want the wheat fields near the crystals. I'm gonna put this one here. Path gets cramped real fast. I do have a lot of path-centric cards now that I'm doing stuff with the village. Whoa, 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 what is this? 20% counter chance? That's huge. Man, I wish I'd gotten this last run. Air Meteor until I found the Buster Sword and the Ultima Materia. That's really tempting. Point out counter does not. Yeah, oh, I know. I know it doesn't negate damage. But it would just straight up mean enemies dying faster. Extra hits on high damage run is great. If I get like a really, 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 really kick-ass weapon before that ring cycles out, I might consider it. Wait, what was this? Oh, this was also counter chance, plus hell. No Monado, step your game. Right, that happens. Skeletons. Skelly-mans. Yeah. I think. Oh, this place is gonna suck. I do have Oblivion. I can blow something up if I really hate it. You go ahead and delete the Goblin Camp. It didn't really fuck me up. I have another village. Great. And all the Blood Groves ever. Yeah, let's get rid of you. You fuck everything up. I want to know what these do. I really want to know. I want to fight the thing that they make. Like, I'm insanely curious. I have to know. Full Hand of Oblivion's heal on Oblivion uses pretty damn solid level up if you get the right time. Oh god, there's another. Oh god, I wasn't even paying attention to that. God. That's okay. I didn't actually read everything you wrote, so I'm just gonna ignore that. I got to Full Hand of Oblivions, and then was distracted by how I'm already kind of screwed on goblins. Game very good. Game extremely good. Don't put blood vines diagonal from your groves. Why is that? Bad things happen? That's auspicious. They change? That sounds cool, though. I have another Oblivion. I'm gonna blow up that other Goblin Camp. I don't want to... Oh, God. I don't like goblins. I want them... This one's gonna suck. That's what happened when you nuke the Grove. It'll probably happen eventually. Goblin camps are why I keep road lanterns. Okay. I think using those crystals right now is suicide. I know I can Oblivion the goblins themselves, but then I'll just have the exact same problem on the next loop, so. If I can't get past them right now, I mean, it's kind of a moot point. Crystal the Meadows. Can I reach them? I hadn't even thought about it. Yeah, more spooters. Constant spootering. That's a problem for future audit. Wait. Counter evasion, vampirism. That's a lot of defense. Magic damage to all regen per second. Yes, I will take that. Defense good. I can't get any of the crystals adjacent to any of the... If I get more meadows, I can place them here, and I can place the crystals here. And I guess, yeah, that won't immediately fuck anything up, I guess. Yeah. Less max HP, magic damage to all. I will actually take that trade. Yeah, crystals have to go next to roads. That's the only place they can go. Alright, all the spiders. There's a treasury. Okay, it went down fast at least. Should maybe put them on the outside, yeah. Yeah, it turns out spiders aren't even that bad anymore. Alright, I'm gonna try and get this thing built. This fight, though. Okay, that didn't go so bad. That's more damage and less counter. Actually, all my counter chances on my weapon now. Yeah, there's your blood grove. Check it out. What do you mean? I mean, I have another one, but place it. I'll place it like on the diagonal. Okay. Hungry Grove. A blood grove that has lost its connection with the forest is constant agony because of its irrational existence. Occasionally attacks it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I see a hero beast thing. Alright, things is happening. Yeah, now it's 20%. Oh, okay. Another cemetery. Where the fuck would I put a cemetery? Why would I put a cemetery? Slayer culling striking path of exile. Look at all the shit I'm getting. could use like a really kick-ass weapon right about now. Just something that just absolutely whips ass. Something ruinously good. Yeah, I would like to make some hits, please. Like to do the damage. This is more defense and additional counter. Less magic damage. I'm gonna take that. You gotta find the ice beam before you upgrade. Don't hold your breath. Still looks manageable, I guess. Yeah, it's going okay. We're not dead. We're not dying. What is this? Oh, it's a quest spider. Whoa! Holy shit. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. All right, you're done. Counter OP nerf, please. I wonder what kind of adjustments they'll end up making to this game over time. Yeah, okay. Ah, more golden. Level up. I can do the counter build. Blissful Ignorance deals you a full hand of Oblivion cards. From now on, using Oblivion cards heals hero by 10% of his max HP. Dominant mass damage is increased by 20% of defense value. That would be 3, I think. Now you can try getting the Meadow Crystal thing. Getting the Oblivion hand discards all your current cards. Okay. Do I want to lean on, because we're already pretty late in. Do I want to lean on the? Do I want to try the counterattack thing or defense? Being able to destroy at will and getting heals for it is nice. All 3 of these are decent. I think considering the volume of spooters, I think I'm gonna go Dominant Mass and try to focus on building defense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, because I have other sources of healing. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so I can put this here. Blissful Ignorance is a boss run trait. We're actually getting really close to the boss, aren't we? Like, really close, actually. Oh god. Max HP, evasion, vampirism. Less defense, damage, attack speed, evasion. What's up, Schweppy? It's looping time, that's right. This is our last run of the evening, and it may end in tragedy. Here we go. Less max HP. Well, I'm glad I didn't go with that counter one, because I needed a new weapon. Man, if I do spawn the boss, he's gonna fuck me up, because I've built nothing around there. And if I try building things around him, he's definitely gonna spawn. Ooh. That's, Jesus Christ, that's huge. Holy shit. Unfortunately, this just isn't clicking for you to want to pick it up. It makes sense. It's a very specific kind of strategy going on here. Oh, the weapon upgrade. This level 6 Gladius, like its low damage was higher than the high damage on my last one. So now all of a sudden I'm doing like a shit ton more damage. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try and build up around the camp. And we're gonna see if we can do this. I don't know if you noticed or got tutorialized. Note the green circles in some of the card borders. I did notice that. I have no idea what that means. Is that like how much it pushes towards the next boss or something? How much progression towards the boss? There you go. There you go. Just like that. Well, unfortunately, pretty much everything I need to place... everything I want to place is going to push towards the boss, so... You got quite a few plays still. Right. Oh, I didn't even notice it refunded my meadow too. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. And then spoilers. Actually, if I put spooters here, they wouldn't do that much. Oh god, I got another one. Well, I can't do it now. It would be a fucking disaster. Oh my god. Infinite spiders. I could actually extend the crystal effects like this because they're not affecting the spiders. If you get another blood grove, use it alongside your campsite. It works on the boss? Oh my god, that's kind of crazy. I kind of doubt these stack, but all right, we're going for it. We're doing this. Hoping for the best. Hold on for some more cards now. There's some cards. That mountain's still okay. So if it has no circle, then. So where were you thinking I should put this blood grove? Just overlapping here somewhere? Next to the camp? Okay. Yeah, it's got to be here somewhere. We're like right on the cusp. I can you can play one more card before spawning. Is he turning to camp into blood grove rabble spider fucked up? I play the village for the extra heal. Oh, am I not going to be able to play more cards when the boss spawns? Like, is that going to be a thing that happens? You can play all the cards, okay. So I think I can be extra dumb, and I can put this here. Without spawning, just in case you get ass kicked on it. Well, I don't think there's anything I can place in this corner. I put the village in front of you. Yeah, definitely. Oh, here we go. All right. Boss exists, and then I can Oblivion this. We'll do that when we get closer. Yeah. Okay, I'm not running. No more running. Whoa, what are you? Damage all attack speed, regen, and evasion. No defense, though. It's less defense. Yeah, I'm gonna save this Oblivion for when we get closer. I don't know if I'm actually gonna need it for anything before then. Some bullshit might spawn, I guess. Yeah, rock. Armor. More health, more defense. Not much, though. Well, I guess defense is gonna be good-er. Rock. Beats thumping. Save your HP going up, yeah. If I get another meadow, I want to put it there. Just... Oh, I can make that bloom. Cool, good. It's gonna do quest. Yeah, and that was another point of attack. That's... More rocks. Another village. Treasury. Place that we feel the top village won't spawn a scarecrow in time. Alright. I could probably save this village and put it like right before the boss for another heal. I don't think I'm gonna get this treasury. Let's see. We'll see. Treasures, resources, win or lose. Alright, I'm gonna have to play some of these at some point. And that's true. I do get treasure for anything I do place. So, let's put you over here. Alright, I got a second treasury. Why not? Why the hell not? Alright. Alright, resources. Okay. Alright, I'm going... Is Luke gonna use some skellies? I mean, here's one. More defense, more magic damage, and attack speed. I think this is like exactly what I needed. Consider getting the cemeteries in too. They won't spawn before you reach the boss. Okay. What do we got? More defense, more vampirism. Okay. Less damage, okay. Yeah, I can probably cram them in right here. I'll do that when I get to this field. I'm gonna do it an increment at a time, just to make sure nothing unforeseen happens. Attack speed is a good thing for boss 2, assuming enough damage. Okay. That's 8 more points of defense. is a lot of defense. It's just, I'm wondering if it's going to be an improvement over magic damage and attack. That's my only source of magic defense. That's a lot of defense. You want all the defense? I think you're right. Boss does a lot of damage. Alright, all the defense. All the defense ever. Almost one-shot a spear. Stop evading! Okay. Alright, let's kill this guy, and then... even more defense and attack speed right at the buzzer. Alright. I want to put a village here and a field here. This should be okay. Oh, that actually wiped out that one battle. I didn't realize it would do that. Yeah, pause here. Oblivion the building. There's another village. Too bad I can't use it. Alright, hang on. Alright. Oblivion the building. Meadow. A bit more attack speed would be good too. I'd lose 6 defense. You think that's a good trade? Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Alright. Well, one more battle and then the boss. And I've got it paused, so. Okay. I actually did finish that treasury. Who knew? Finish off treasury and pray. Alright, here we go. Fingers crossed. Place everything you can, we'll do it. I think that's pretty much everything. Time to perish. Oh, I probably should put that over there. Oh well. Let's see. Do you get any? I don't know. Do you get anything? Resources still nice to grab. Yeah. All right. All right. Here we go. Hi. How is this even possible? That's right, you didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? Do you really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. Every one of its elements now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories, they shall remain there until entropy does the work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. The list devoured grammar, along with you, of course. You're insane. So what do we have here? I see. You found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality, to organize, combine, and merge them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talent or knowledge in you. Sans Undertale got weird. You hardly even understand what is happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks that it can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors, a problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Ow. I don't know. Oh, I don't think so. Oh my god! Last possible chance. Holy shit. Yeah, Bloodgrove doing work. Thanks, Forrest. Oh my god. Nonsense. This is impossible for so many reasons. I don't understand. Now put everything back like it was before. I can't. I've already completed my task. Even if the result is not perfect. You're in no position to refuse, you sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end, to witness what would come of it. My presence is no longer required. Who is he? I get it. You're connected somehow, right? That's why. You will find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention. Now my explanations would be meaningless to you. So spare me your wheezing and just die. If that sack of bones is telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead. I'll build my whole world from scratch if I have to, and the skull of that monster will be the first brick in its foundation. Choose a reward. Awakened fragment, 2% chance to get a whole resource sphere instead of a chunk. Omicron's taking 1 resurrection charge. Time flies 15% faster. Or a resource assortment. What are these? Are these permanent? There's top 3 if you keep running the loop after the boss. Oh, do they not apply if you leave Broken Soul? I got a big ass sword for beating him. I kind of want to take the resource assortment and leave. Yeah, I'm gonna take the resource assortment and leave because I need to finish up anyway. Yeah. All right. Boss has been defeated, but your journey doesn't have to end. You can retreat to the camp with all your findings, but remember, the world will forget all your deeds. It always does. We shall retreat. The Orb of Immortality. Usually death is unstable. This orb makes it stably non-existent for a few seconds. It's usually enough to avoid this gruesome fate. Oh. I believe they're boons you can use in camp. Like another stream mentioned, Omicron technique applies to the crypt when you build and upgrade it. Oh, new upgrade traits. Okay. Well, we'll try that next time. Everybody listen, the Lich is dead. The curse has been lifted, but... What Lich? What curse? I believe you, of course, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't remember the dead sorcerer? The one in a fur coat, holding a scepter, all shrouded in a star nebulas, floating above the world on his shining wings and eating it piece by piece? If it isn't permanent, you're not going to get more resources and top bonus you would from the assortment. Yeah, I'd rather be building stuff right now and then worry about long-term perks like that later. That's strange. Everything looks the same around here. Why? I guess he's not the only reason for this darkness, then. The skeleton has mentioned him. Whoever he is, he must have something to do with the obliteration of the world. You get them immediately for staying on the loop and then have your trait pool expanded in future runs. I got you. Okay. So it's like unlocking them. Seems I have no other option but continue my expeditions. Alright, cool. I bet I can build a bunch of shit now. I would hope so. Okay, I can definitely build the smithy. I can build the shit out of a smithy. I can build a refuge, I can build a cemetery. Still can't build a supply depot, whatever that is. Praise will be happy to identify all the strange things you find on the road and pass them on to the people who need them most. Unlock the supply feature. From now on, you'll begin to find useful artifacts. Unlocks the ability to craft items if you have necessary building. Unlocks the ruins card. And that's the memory fragment thing. And this is the rogue class. Yeah, we're gonna do smithy. Look at all these places I can put things. Look at this motherfucker. By the anvil of the 7 seas, it's a small forge. Yo, you have no idea I missed the heat of a furnace and the smell of metal. That's some good tools now, you can be sure of it, lad. Maybe be able to use something during those trips of yours. Quite enthusiastic. Something tells me you're not a stranger to seamanship. Shiver me hammers. How did you know? It doesn't matter though, you're right, don't worry. I'll prove to you that these hands can hold a hammer as good as they hold a helm in a storm. For a dozen days in a row if needed. I build anything else? Not quite. He beard anchor. I'm just short of wood and stone for the refuge and cemetery, so maybe on Monday. Certainly on Monday I'll be able to build those. So, all right, cool. Did I get any cool new things? New cool things? Nope, same cards. All right, well, damn. Oh. Oh. Now you get 3-star games. You're trying to basic level 1 stuff better than. Yeah, it'll make the start smoother. It'll especially help pave over those times where I don't get a weapon for like the first 2 loops or something stupid like that. So chapter 2 has a different boss, huh? Enemies have 1-2 abilities. Okay, so enemies were actually being held back a tiny bit. Enemies strength growth 2 per loop, 3 per loop. Bonus resources though. Okay, and resources cap at 10 in chapter 1 and 20 in chapter 2. Cool. All right. Well, on Monday, I don't know. I might still do a couple chapter 1 runs to unlock some more buildings before starting chapter 2, maybe, or I might jump straight into it. Who can say, really? They start getting skills, I'll let you discover what they are. But yeah, this is great. This is fun. I'm loving this. So, yeah. All right. This has been Loop Hero, friends. All right, so, thanks for the neutered spooter, loop rooter, looter tutor. My pleasure, crud fodder. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to Monday now. Okay, but between now and then, tomorrow night, we're doing an indie adventure night. I found some cool indie adventure games made in the style of Shadowgate and Uninvited. I'm really excited to give those a try. They're really short. We should be able to beat both of them, and then we can play some more adventure games tomorrow night. Happy you beat the first boss. Well, I mean, chat was a huge help with this, Drake Nell, especially you. I really appreciate the tips. I think something, I would have missed something there, and I wouldn't have been able to skirt through by the skin of my teeth. So, thank you, chat. It's always a communal effort here, especially when I screw up. I can blame it on you. So yeah, tomorrow, Indie Adventure Night. Saturday, we're gonna be playing more Faxanadu. Maybe beating it. Hopefully beating it. We'll see. And then we'll be back on Loop Hero on Monday. I'm off Sunday. So, yeah, that was insanely close. Insanely close. Let me put my face back and let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Wow, nobody's up. Nobody's up. Everybody's tired. Everybody's super tired. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you over to Actually Money. She is playing My Time at Portia. So totally different kind of chill. But I think one that y'all can appreciate. So good night to you too, Drake. Now, good night to everybody who came out. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it, especially if you're a newcomer to the stream. I hope you had a good time watching me get led around by chat through a couple loops. We'll do more of this on Monday. So hopefully I will see you then, or tomorrow night, or Saturday, or, whenever. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.